morning, students. Welcome back to the online English grammar class. In today's video, I am going to talk about possessive nouns. I know you have already know this chapter before earlier. Well, today we are going to learn more about possessive nouns. In my previous videos, we have already known about like nouns, gender, nouns, number, types of nouns, and all and so on so on. Now, today we are going to about possessive nouns. So I hope you all are doing well at home and you are keeping taking your health fit and fine. So let us fight with corona, stay home, stay safe, and also keep in touch with the studies. Keep reading always and practicing write daily your work so that you will practice your writing. So let's begin with our today's lesson, possessive nouns. So possessive nouns show ownership or belonging. Okay, possessive nouns that shows the ownership or belonging of some things. Like we can add apostrophe s to the end of a noun to show ownership. So how you can show your ownership? Just only to add apostrophe s to the end of a noun. If a noun is the one noun word is there, so you just only add apostrophe s to show your ownership, not your whichever it is. Whoever it is, you just add apostrophe s to show the ownership. Like example I have written here, Ram's house, Lucas's umbrella, King's palace. So the Ram, this house is belongs to Ram. Like Lucas's umbrella, that means this umbrella is belongs to Lucas. King's palace, that means this palace is belongs to King. So that possessive nouns belongs to show your ownership or belonging. Only the apostrophe s we have to add. That shows your that will show. So what is who is the ownership of the thing? So here you can learn possessive nouns uses. So how you can where you can have to use it. First one, to show possession. If you want to show ownership of the thing, you can use it like John's bag, Tina's dress, like this. Then you can show your relationship. Suppose we are trying to express some relations to your relatives. At that time, we can use it like father's brother, mother's sister. Okay, but you have a single word for the relationship. But still, then, if you want to use it, if you want to show your relationship, if you want to express something else, so for the showing the relationship, you can also use the possessive nouns. Then to show authorship, authorship means author. The Tagore's poems, Shakespeare's plays. Okay, Tagore's poems is when these poems they are written by Tagore. Then when inanimate objects are personified. When inanimate objects are personified. Examples: the nation's resources, the moon's gentle light. Okay, so here given the moon's gentle light. Apostrophe is written given to the moon. The moon is an object. Okay, but we given the word but we are using apostrophe s here to show the to give a characterize, give a characterify like a personification, give a, like a character of a person, personified. Okay, so it is the moon's gentle light. We can call it the nation's resources. So in this sense also you can use apostrophe s. You can use possessive nouns. Then to show the duration of time taken to complete something. Okay, if you want to show something else that you are trying to do some work and that is taken so much time to complete it, and for that time for that thing you can express it using the possessive nouns like a month's vacation, a week's delay, like a month's vacation. Okay, so we can use also without, if you remove the word, if you remove the apostrophe s, so we can say a month vacation. We can also use the months Without apostrophe also we can use months vacation. That means the plural sense of the month. Yes or no? But if you want to say the only the particular 1 month vacation, so you can say you can use the possessive nouns like this: a month's vacation, a week's delay, like this you can use also. Like before the word earth, if a word like earth is there, so you can use it as a possessive nouns. You can use it before the word. A rupees worth of peanuts, 50 rupees worth of spices. So before the word of earth, you can use the possessive nouns. Okay, so here are some of the rules, some of the points that where you can use the possessive nouns. Now, forming possessive nouns. So now, how you can form a possessive nouns? You cannot form each and every. You cannot. So how you can use the how you can form the possessive nouns? So here are some rules. First, if the noun is singular and we add apostrophe s to the end of the noun, like Ria's book, dog's bone. So Ria is a singular, dog is a singular. So only we have to add apostrophe s. That's it. That to make it a possessive nouns. Then if a proper noun ends in s, we only add apostrophe s. Okay, just remember if a proper noun is ended with s, like Rani's ring, Charles' aunt. Look there, in first one Rani's ring, there is no s in the proper noun. Okay, but still then we are using apostrophe s. But in the second example, Charles' aunt, here s is there at the word Charles. So we don't want to use another s after the apostrophe. So in this case, if the word have contains the s later at the end, so only you have to use the apostrophe to show the possessiveness. Okay, so no need to add another s in the sentence in the word. Okay, only you have to add the word Charles. If the Charles s is there at the end of the word, so only you put the apostrophe. Clear? Then when a plural noun ends in apostrophe ends in s, we only add an apostrophe. Like this I told, if your plural noun is there, so if that is end with s, then you can use the apostrophe. No need to add any another s. Only use the apostrophe. Like a boys' school, tractors, engines. So here the boys' tractors are the plurals. So that only you have to add the apostrophe, not the s. Okay, if you add the only apostrophe to the plural nouns, so it will show the possessive nouns of that plural. Okay, boys' school. That means the schools belongs to the students, to boys. Tractors, engines. So this engine is the belongs to tractors. Clear? Then if a plural noun doesn't end in s, we add apostrophe s to the end of the word. Okay, so first the last one we read that if the plural noun end with s, then we can add only apostrophe. If that plural noun doesn't end with s, then what to do? We have to add apostrophe then s. Like women's club, men's team, workers reunion. So women, men, worker, these are the plural. But these words that doesn't contain the letter S in the word children or women, men, worker. So there are lots of plural also there that doesn't contain the letter S in their word. So in that case, you have to use apostrophe and S, whether it is a singular or plural. If there are no S is there in the word, so you have to add the apostrophe and S. Clear? So another point is for compound words, we add apostrophe s only to the last word. If the compound words no compound two nouns should be there, the combined there is compound. If the compound words is there, compound noun is there, so only we add s apostrophe s to the last word. Okay, remember only you have to add apostrophe s to the last word. Like father-in-law apostrophe S house. Father-in-law's house. Sister-in-law's cars. Okay. So here the compound word father-in-law, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, brother-in-law. So many compound words are the passerby. So many compound words are also there. So in this case, we have to add only apostrophe s at the last word. Remember, at the last word, we have to use the apostrophe s. Then, if two or more people own the same thing, okay, if two or more people own the same thing, we add apostrophe s only to the last person. Okay, if two or three persons are there, so these three persons are belongs to only one thing, the same thing they belongs to. So like Rahim and Anil's book, Rakesh and Akash's teacher. So here Rahim and Anil's book, that means this book it belongs to both of them, Rahim and Anil. Like Rakesh and Akash's teacher, that means his teacher is belongs to both Rakesh and Akash. Okay, if the things two or more people is there and both the people have the same thing, they belong to same thing, then you can use the apostrophe s only to the last person. Then if the possessions are owned separately, okay, if the two persons are there and they have the different separately they are own something different, they are separately belonging something else, so we add apostrophes to the names of each person, like Tina's and Pratik's report cards. That means report cards belongs to Tina's and Pratik's. So Tina has report cards and Pratik's also has report cards. Like Ramesh and Suresh offices. Means this offices is also Ramesh and also Suresh. Okay, if you want to show the possessive names separately to the nouns, if okay, so we can add the apostrophes to the each of the persons, to the both of the persons. Remember it. So here is some of the rules of the forming possessive nouns. Where you can use the apostrophes to the only to form the possessive nouns. So you can also follow the book so that you can learn so many rules are there, so many examples also there, so that you can understand better. So I hope you all understood well about the possessive nouns. I have already posted one video in the noun form, in the noun video. Possessive nouns also there. So you can also watch that video again. But still then forming possessive nouns and possessive nouns uses. So these are I have explained to you. So I hope you all are understood well. So keep learning, read the books and try to do the exercises. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, you can call me. Clear? So thank you students for being with me at the last of this video. So because of your interest to watch our videos, gives us inspire to create more and more videos about the English grammars or your topics in anything else. So keep watching our videos. We are spending a lot of times to make our videos. Okay. So thanks students for watching my video. So I will meet you again in my next video. Till then, see you. Take care. Bye.